I'm a newborn now. All my life has been rearranged. What a difference it made when the Lord came and stayed in my heart. Oh yes, I've been changed. I've been baptized. I've been washed in the blood of the Lamb. I've been changed from the creature that once I was, and redeemed is now my name. I've been changing, I'm as white as snow. My life has been rearranged. What a difference it made when the Lord came and stayed in my heart. Oh yes, I've been changed. Today I am free. I was lost in the darkness, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. Changed. I'm a newborn now. All my life has been rearranged. What a difference it made when the Lord came and changed in my heart. Oh yes, I've been changed. When I walk in His presence and I stand up, He will wipe every tear from my eye. I thank Him for giving a wretch like me a new hope beyond the skies. Oh, I've been changed. I'm a newborn now. All my life has been rearranged. What a difference He made when the Lord came and stayed in my heart. Oh yes, I've been changed. What a difference it made when the Lord came and stayed in my heart. Oh yes, I've been changed. Hallelujah.
I got no guitar strap. I forgot my guitar strap.
You want to borrow mine?
I'm belt. I don't know if it'll work. I got a large. So. All right.
Oh, you had to go.
Sit on the stool.
Lock your foot on them. Don't put out of it.
Yeah.
Don't cock your foot on them.
There you go.
Now then. Now
There
then.
you go. Now you look like a cowboy.
Yeehaw.
Marty Robbins.
More volume. Once upon a time was my home. Well, Edom, sweet Edom, too far I have wandered and roamed. From my father's word and my father's will, He gave me a voice and a name, and the freedom to do or say, but I let it all slip away. I want to live in Eden. Oh, Eden's Eden. Lord, take me back where I come from. Oh, Eden, sweet Eden. Once upon a time back in Eden. Now one more. I am my Father's son, forgiven for the things I've done. Born again into a fruitful life of everlasting paradise. God's love changes everything from my smallest hopes to my biggest dreams. Had to die within myself for grace to set me free. I am my Father's son, forgiven for the things I've done. Born again into a fruitful life of everlasting paradise. Who am I to question why? There's nothing left for me to hide. The good Lord won't be denied through the passing of the years. And I am my Father's son, forgiven for the things I've done. Born again into a fruitful life of everlasting paradise. He who makes all things new has changed me in all I do. I walk among the chosen few, giving glory to the King. And I am my Father's son, forgiven for the things I've done. Born again into a fruitful life of everlasting paradise. Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen.
Look at all you pretty people out there. I'll prove it. All you pretty people, raise your hand. Good morning. You know Jesus loves you. Do you know that? He loves you. Okay, we're going to do Precious Memories. No, you're going to do Oh Whatever. Okay. And you said that's in C. C. Oh, what a happy day. Call me away, world forever to stay. Shake my Savior's hand, blessed promised land. Sing to the endless day. Oh, what a happy day. What a happy day that will be when we get
me down just a little bit. I'm loud anyway, and I
On the
just,
monitor.
I mean, all
Turn
I
down on the monitor.
Friday was my birthday.
Happy birthday!
Nobody mentioned it yet, so I thought I would. Hello to everybody on Facebook. Welcome. And we ought to have a special Facebook day set aside sometime, maybe not this summer, but some summer. Just get them all to come here and have you to barbecue. That might be work in progress. Okay, yeah.
But I did ride a goat one time. You did?
That's where Johnny Rodriguez' goat went. He got it. He cooked it.
I'm sure you're gonna do this, but
Precious Memories in G. Well, what I was going to say is I had my eyes done. I don't need glasses. The print keeps getting smaller and smaller. I don't know. Well, I'll try. Okay. Yeah. Just two. Or do you want to do three? Yep, that'd be fine. If I take the words away from you and hold them over here, you just kind of jump over here and watch, okay? Precious memories, unseen angels, sent from somewhere to my soul. How they linger ever near me, and does fragrance fast unfold. Precious memories, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul. In the stillness of the midnight, precious sacred scenes unfold. There we go. Precious Father, loving Mother, fly across the lonely hill, and old home scene of my childhood, in fond memory appear. Now everybody sing chorus with me. Come on. Precious memories, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul. In the stillness of the midnight, precious sacred scene unfold. Come on, Dobro. travel on life's pathway. Know not what the years may hold. As I ponder, hope grows fonder. Precious memory, flood my soul. Come on, everybody, choir to do it. Precious memories, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul. In the stillness of the midnight, precious memories sings unfold.
No, you go for it. We're waiting on you. See?
Check, check, check. I asked for a little bit of more monitor this morning, so sometimes it's hard to hear up here. The sound man, the only way he can change things if you tell him. This is a song right here that I wrote several years ago. I was driving down the road and I could see this old cowboy out in the prairie. He was kneeled down. He was praying. So I went back home and wrote this song. As an old cowboy went riding along, he was thinking of all he had done wrong. When he stepped off his horse, kneeled down and prayed. He said, Lord, you know I'm a really bad man. I've taken many lives with a gun in my hand. But today I'm here and I'm ready to change. So forgive me of all I have done as I laid down my old 6 guns. Then he mounted up and he rode away. He rode into town with a smile on his face, a different man in the same old place. And nobody knew what he had just done. As he walked down the street, a fight broke out. He turned as he heard someone shout, I know you've been looking for me. Said, mister, I'm not the man I was. I've given up my old 6 guns. As he started to turn and slowly walk away, a shot rang out that he never heard, a Silence filled the place, no one spoke a word as he lay in the street on a hot summer's day. They pulled a blanket up over his head. The preacher said a prayer and the Bible was read. The thunder did roll and down the rain came. It was like heaven on that day as they picked him up and carried him away. But I'll never forget the smile he had on his face. I was going to have a surprise today. Robin was going to sing with me and play the keyboard. But Robin is in Atlanta at a motel that the airport put her up in, Airlines. She got there last night. They left Bonaire. She'd been on a mission trip. They left Bonaire 45 minutes late. Well, you know how that turned out. She got to Atlanta. The plane was flying out, I guess, as they was flying in. And she's going to get to fly out about 10 o'clock tonight. So she couldn't make it. I looked up the hours it took to drive down there and back, and I could have went and got her and got here about the same time the airplane's going to get here tonight. So I said, no, I don't think I'm going to do that.
So she gave you a surprise.
So I changed the songs. I didn't do the songs we were going to originally do. Got up this morning and worked these up real quick. This one here I've never sang before. I've listened to it a lot. On the wings of a snow white dove, he sends his pure sweet love, a sign from above. On the wings of a dove, when trouble surrounds us, when evil comes, the body grows weak, the spirit grows numb. When these things beset us, God doesn't forget us. He sends down his love on the wings of a dove, on the wings of a snow white dove. He sends his pure sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove. When Noah had lifted on a flood many days, he searched for land in various ways. Troubles he had some, but wasn't forgotten. He sent down his love on the wings of a dove, on the wings of a snow white dove. He sends his pure sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove. When Jesus went down to the waters that day, he was baptized in the usual way. When it was done, God blessed his son. He sent down his love on the wings of a dove. on the wings of a snow white dove. He sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove.
Very good.
What's next?
I give up.
You're good, go.
I'm good to go.
You're good, go.
Mary, you don't sing
I think we're supposed to be next. Sorry. Gayla has. So some days the throat will let you sing and some days it won't. So while y'all pray that somebody turns that faucet off to my sinuses, I'm going to try to help Mary sing. This one's called Land Where Living Waters Flow. If you know it, sing along. B flat. B sharp. Some glad day my soul will fly way up high in the sky, far above this land of grief and woe. With my Lord I'll fly away on that day, happy day, to that land where living waters flow. That land where living waters flow. My soul is longing to be there, and some glad day I know I'll go to live forever in the air. 'Tis a lovely land, a wonderland, where the angels sing round the throne, shining throne, praising heaven's King. And some glad day I know I'll go to that land where living waters flow. Far above this veil of tears, doubts and fears, home appears. Home where I have longed so much to go. Soon on wings of love I'll rise to the prize in the sky, to that land where living waters flow. That land where living waters flow. My soul is longing to be there, and some glad day I know I'll go to live forever in the air. 'Tis a lovely land, wonderland, where the angels sing round the throne, shining throne, praising heaven's King. And some glad day I know I'll go to that land where living waters flow. Some glad day I know I'll go to that land where living waters flow.
Well, I gotta sing to a track. Sing to a track. Oh, wait, let's do one first.
We're gonna do one first.
Yeah.
What George we gonna do it? G?
Probably, that's the first time I ever saw that in my life. Somebody moved the microphone up for me. Let's see. Starts out in G. They say it's in G, but it starts out slow. When my way groweth drear, precious Lord lingered near. I am tired, I am weak, I am worn. Through the storms, through the night, lead me on to the light. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me on. As I travel through this pilgrim land, there is a friend who walks with me. Leads me safely through the sinking sand. It is the Christ of Calvary. This would be my prayer, dear Lord, each day that I may do thy blessed will. For I need thy light to guide me day and night. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Come on, choir. Jesus, hold my hand. Yes, I need every hour. This last travel through this pilgrim land, there is a friend who walks with me. Leads me safe through the sinking sand. It is the Christ Calvary. This would be my prayer, dear Lord, each day that I may do thy blessed will. There's no other friend on whom I can depend. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Come on, choir.
Please hold my hand. Yes, I need every hour through this land, pilgrim land. Protect me by thy power. Hear my plea, feeble plea. Oh, dear Lord, down on me. Kneel in prayer. Hold me there, Jesus, hold my hand.
For I need thy light to guide me day and night. Blessed
Jesus, hold my hand.
Amen. Good job.
All right, let me go over here and get some.
We'll get a break. He brought his band in a box there.
Yeah, I get a lot of kidding from other musicians, but I tell everybody, you know, I've got 400 songs in this little bitty old thing, and the band never talks back. You catch that?
Yeah, I got it.
I just wanted to make sure you caught that one.
You don't have to pay them any money either, do you?
Oh, yeah, they're expensive. I pay them up front. Rest of you guys, I'll just tell you the check's in the mail. All right, let me see if I can find this song. This is it. This will be pretty good in the charts for me. Hope you'll enjoy it. Yesterday, when I met Jesus, Satan lost his hold on me. The pleasures now of this world just ain't what they used to be. To know I now have a home in heaven, it gives my heart a happy song. I'm thinking less and less of this world and more of home. This joy I found in Jesus, the world just could not give. For since he came into my heart, oh, I've just begun to live. Anyway, I'll soon be leaving. I won't be here long. I'm thinking less and less of this world, more and more of home. Well, anymore, this world don't know me, but I still got a song to sing. My name's written down in glory. Yes, I'm a child of the King. And just to think of precious loved ones who've already gone, I'm thinking less and less of this world, more and more of home. This joy I found in Jesus, the world just could not give. For since he came into my heart, oh, I've just begun to live. Anyway, I'll soon be leaving. I won't be here long. I'm thinking less and less of this world, more and more of home. I'm thinking less and less of this old world, more and more of home. Thank you.
Okay.
Dale's bashful. If we could ever get him to loosen up, I think he'd sing for us. Outside of him, does anybody else have a birthday this week? No birthday. How about anniversary?
Hey, I do.
You had an anniversary? Good day.
Happy anniversary.
Did you not have an anniversary? Yeah. Fred and Janice Stamps trying not to make a big deal out of this. 50 years. Can you believe that? 50 years. I was a little bitty thing 50 years ago. In my mind, probably. Anyway. Think we can sing happy anniversary to this bunch?
Yep. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary.
God bless you. Happy anniversary to you. I kind of make a big deal out of them, and I got a little history with them anyway.
Did you ask them to stand up or anything?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
do you want to stand
we don't
up?
want to make a big deal, no pressure, but
Yes. Well, good. I like that. I'm glad to be included in that. I've been a part of their family. He's my ex-brother-in-law. And I'm not ashamed of that. I was her, but not him. Here we go.
I've a home prepared where the saints abide over in the glory land, and I long to be by my Savior's side over in the glory land. Just over in the glory land, I'll join the happy angel band over in glory land. Just over in the glory land, there with the mighty host I'll stand over in the glory land. I'm on my way to those mansions fair over in the glory land, there to sing God's praises in His glory share over in the glory land. Just over in the glory land, I'll join the happy angel band over in the glory land. Just over in the glory land, there with the mighty host I'll stand over in the glory land. With the blood-washed throng I will shout and sing over in the glory land. Glad hosannas to Christ our Lord and King over in the glory land. Just over in the glory land, I'll join the happy angels band over in the glory land. Just over in the glory land, there with the mighty host I'll stand over in the glory land. Just over in the glory land. I wish Brother John and his family was here. His granddaughter one day said, Papa, how those folks do my favorite song. And he said, well, what's that? He said, the one about put your shoes on. Well, she got that a little backwards. This one's called Take Your Shoes Off, Moses. I lost my banjo pick.
He's lost.
We're getting a piano player right key.
Hey,
She can't play in A. We're gonna have capo that thing.
Well, God spoke to Moses at the burning bush, burning bush, burning bush. Yes, God spoke to Moses at the burning bush. I am the Lord thy God. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground.
You're on
Holy ground.
You're on
Holy ground. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground. I am the Lord thy God. Well, go yonder, Moses, go and smite that rock, smite that rock, smite that rock. Go yonder, Moses, go and smite that rock. I am the Lord thy God. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground. You're on holy ground. Holy ground. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground. I am the Lord thy God. Well, stand still, Moses, see salvation work. Salvation work, see salvation work. Yes, stand still, Moses, see salvation work. I am the Lord thy God. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground.
You're on
Holy ground, holy ground. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground. I am the Lord thy God. Yes, I am the Lord thy God. Each day I'll do, the golden deed, by helping those who are in need. My life on earth is but a span, and I must do the best I can.
Life's evening sun
Life's evening sun
is sinking low.
is sinking low.
A few more days,
A few more days,
and I must go.
and I must go to reap the deed
deed
that I have done.
that I have done.
Where there will be
No
setting sun,
no setting sun. life's evening sun
is sinking low.
is sinking low.
A few more days,
A few more days,
I must go.
and I must go
To reap the deed
to reap the deed
that I have done.
that I had done,
Where there will be
where there will be no setting sun, no setting sun.
Okay, that's a good spot. I almost hate to do this morning, but
No, you don't. It didn't bother you at all.
I feel a poem coming on this morning. You know what I mean? Now, this is a poem about some guys who did wrong, and they got caught. Which most of the time, if we do wrong, we're going to get caught. Dr. Charles Stanley says always there's consequence for sin. So I believe that this morning, but I want to do, this is the first poem I ever wrote. And I had a guy tell me, I talked to him about it, and he was really good. He'd been all over the U.S. to all the cowboy gatherings, and he said, write me a poem about something you know absolutely nothing about. I said, that'll be easy. Boy, there's a lot of things I don't know anything about. He said, write me a poem about a pig. I said, you're right. I don't know nothing about a pig. I know you can't hardly rope one of them. And if you do, you're probably going to get bucked off because he's going to run up under your horse. There ain't no telling what's going to happen. But I put a lot of thought into this. And I wrote this poem, and it was called The Ballad of Oink Johnson. Well, them Johnson boys was down on their luck. They sold all their horses. All they had was the old truck. When in east of Oklahoma they had driven, they spied a young, fat, white hog, not a spot on his hide. Jim looked at his brother and said, boy, he looks fine. And it was on that day them Johnson boys crossed the law-abiding line. Jim pulled the truck over and old Jack jumps out and snatched up the young porker with the long wrinkled snout, shoved him in the front seat between them, and then, we'll name him Oink Johnson, he said with a grin. If only they'd known the trouble they were in, they'd been better off cleaning horse stalls than wearing that grin. 'Cause the sheriff pulled them over a short way down the road, strolled up to the pickup a-checking its load. But old Jack was thinking, and quick as a flash, a hat from a floorboard, sunglasses from the dash, shoved that disguise on old Oink with a grin, said, be quiet, little feller, and this charade we'll win. Well, the sheriff said, boys, old Bob's lost a hog, but he was wandering the road just like a stray dog. But I don't guess you boys that have any use for a pig. Probably got horses to ride and post holes to dig. My last name's Johnson. This here's my brother Jack, cousin Oink Johnson, in the middle of wearing the hat that's so black. And the sheriff turned away, shaking his head, thought, if I was that darned ugly, I'd as soon be dead. He told his deputies, he sat back in the car, you know, them Johnson boys is pretty nice, but if you look near and far, I don't believe you'll find a man upright on 2 feet as ugly as Oink Johnson in that truck seat. Well, the boys took him home, got attached to the pig, left him in the house. Sure enough, they had post holes to dig. Old Oink sits on the couch, watches TV in his hat and his sunglasses, and squeals out with glee when he looks around at his new home so fine. And he thanks his lucky pork chops them cowboys crossed that line. I don't know what brought that on.
As long as it's over with. Here we go.
my Jesus to eternity.
The foundation
I'll build
upon solid rock, my pathway
to Jesus
is soon not forgot. The stairway
is there for others to walk.
stairway to heaven
Upon the solid rock. I said the stairway to heaven upon the solid rock.
No, tonight. You know, my uncle wrote this song, and I always thought it was kind of neat about the disciples and how they died, but it wasn't always a happy way that they died. And because of that, we caught a little flack over it. We was even told they'd appreciate it if we didn't sing this. It didn't stop us, but it's kind of like Joe says, we've had some requests, but we're going to sing anyway, and that's kind of what we did on this. But anyway, this morning we're going to see if we can't do one we haven't done in a long time called 12 Men. Jesus walked along the shore one day, heavy burden, love for others on him lay. He was looking for a friend, he was searching for 12 men who would gladly follow all the way. 12 men, chosen men. Jesus was looking for 12 men. First he called for Andrew by the shore, told his brother Simon Peter he had a chore, and the one he was so fond, you'll recall his name was John. Still he called for Judas and 8 more. Simon, James the elder, Jude, Matthew, Thomas, Philip, James the less, Bartholomew. These 12 men the world did hate, striving to eliminate. This is how they finally met their fate. 12 men, chosen men, 11 of them true, but one a devil. Judas sold the Son of God for silver. Andrew died upon the cross, we hear. Thomas killed in India with a spear. James the less was sawed in two, arrows through the body of Jude. Philip died by hanging without fear. Filleted alive by knives, Bartholomew. Martyred Simon, James the elder, writer Matthew. Simon Peter in home found, crucified there upside down. Only John did live his whole life through. 12 men, chosen men, 11 of them true, but one a devil. Judas hung himself and lost his silver. me tell you.
Will ye?
Last time we did this, we had one of these Fifth Sunday singings. Several people came up to me and told me that they was real tired in their rear end at the end of this thing, because we was up here for a long time. So I'm going to ask y'all, if you would, to stand up while we sing in so y'all won't get too tired. If you want to, just stand up and sing along with us, too. It's real easy to catch on to the song. You can sit down now if you like, unless you want to stand up.
Can I sit down? No. There's a long black train coming down the line, feeding off the souls that are lost and crying. Rails of sin, only evil remain. Watch out, brother, for that long black train. Look to the heavens, you can look to the sky. You can find redemption staring back into your eyes. There is protection and there's peace the same. Burn your ticket for that long black train. 'Cause there's victory in the Lord, I say. Victory in the Lord. Cling to the Father and His holy name, and don't go riding on that long black train. Yeah, go. There's an engineer on that long black train, making you wonder if the ride is worth the pain. He's just waiting on your heart to say, let me ride on that long black train. Well, I can hear the whistle from a mile away. It sounds so good, but I must stay away. That train is a beauty, making everybody stare. But its only destination is the middle of nowhere. 'Cause there's victory in the Lord, I say. Victory in the Lord. Cling to the Father and His holy name, and don't go riding on that long black train. Cling to the Father and His holy name, and don't go riding on that long black train. Yeah, watch out, brother, for that long black train. That devil, he's driving that long black train. We always said Joanne was our airbag, when at the end of that she goes like blowing off air brakes. So when we got to that part, I looked at her and she just laughed at me. My backup airbag. What's up, Joe? Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. I see the amazing grace, how sweet the sound, saved a wretch like me. Once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. It was grace that taught my heart to fear, grace that fear relieved. How precious is that grace appeared before I first believed. I said, amazing grace, how sweet the sound, saved a wretch like me. Once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
great when we first begun. I said, amazing grace, how sweet the sound, saved a wretch like me. Once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Yes, I was blind, but now I see.
I thank you all so much this morning for being with us. I'm so glad you're here, and I hope you've enjoyed our singing Sunday, and I hope you'll stay. You know, an important part of our church is the fellowship, and we don't try to lure people into our church by cooking every Sunday, but when we have a meal, we have food to eat like this, it's so good for everybody to get together. And so many days we don't have the time after church to visit and talk with our friends and know everybody that's here. So I pray this morning you'll stay with us and eat and enjoy the time we can have as a church family. Thank you all so much, and thank you for being such a good audience this morning. I know myself and all the rest of us, we all appreciate you listening and the hands that you give us. It means a lot to us. We feel like we're actually doing the job we're supposed to be doing. So I want to invite anybody here today. We're going to take just a minute. And if you need prayer today, myself or Cliff or Darren or Keith, we'll be glad to meet with you right here in the front of the stage. And we'll pray together for anybody that would need that. Is there anybody here that has a special prayer request? Anybody here today? Yes, ma'am. Anyone else have a prayer request? You got loved ones that are sick or troubled, or yes, Langland.